Welcome to BBC Podcast. Tapping in with Tunchi again. We got another late night show. Some lovely ladies. Go ahead, run the intro. Turn it over to JP.
Everybody make sure you like, comment, subscribe, check out the merch, and let's introduce our lovely ladies. Start off with you. So your name, age, and city you come from.
My name is Yessie. I'm 25, and I'm from Victorville, California.
Oh, Sania. My name's Cece. I'm a little shy of 32, you know what I'm saying? And I'm also from the high desert, Victorville. What's poppin'?
Okay.
What's up?
You ladies, dating status?
Who, dating status? Ooh.
Single.
Big single, baby. We out here.
You guys had a single for how long?
A few years.
6 years for me.
Both of you guys?
I used to be married.
I'm about
Oh, you were married?
I were married.
2.5 years, probably.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So, are you guys enjoying your time right now? Or you right guy just hasn't came across? You prefer to be single right now?
Yes.
Or
I don't know. I was just talking to my therapist about this. I low-key want to be in a relationship.
You said a therapist?
I got a therapist. Shout out to my therapist. You know who you are.
I'm on a mission, so I don't know.
What's the mission?
To reconnect with myself,
Okay,
my
so
values.
So you're on yourself right now. You're on yourself. Okay.
But I do want that. I do crave that, because I have so much to give, especially.
You crave the companionship or you crave a relationship?
The companionship.
Oh, wait. No, that's a good question.
Yeah, the companionship. Because if I can sit here and go through my daily life and literally communicate with you and you be on my side and me be on your side with the things that we got going on, like, that's everything. Communication and comprehension. Everything. Like,
Okay.
But
All right. Yeah, I guess a little of both. Like, it's cool because, I feel like when it comes down to companionship for me, it's more so like I just need testosterone around me because I got homegirls I'm with all the time, day in and day out. And my son don't count. But it's like...
But the women that you're around,
the women around
is their energy like masculine, like boss bitch?
No,
some
they're
shit,
boss
or?
bitch status, but they're also very feminine. So it's like when I want to be around a dude, I want to be around a lot of testosterone, manly
like a man.
Yeah, like a man. I want to hear a deep voice real quick talking about, what's up, CC? You know what I'm saying? So...
Not even that. Handle.
No, because I don't want to be handled by none of the men we know.
Not the men we know.
I'm saying, let's start
Not
there.
the men that we know.
Let's start there.
Definitely not.
Slow it down.
I just dissed you.
Period. So when it comes down to like companionship, I'm like, I want that testosterone, but then when it's like relationship, I'm just getting there because I'm like, I want somebody I can come home to and be like, babe, guess what happened today? Whatever.
Okay.
But yeah.
But in the relationship that you guys want a man to lead? Are you ready to be submissive or are you trying to do a 50-50 thing?
Woo, child. Submissive is a big word.
That's what I was like, that's a hard one.
That's a big word.
I seen her face and she was like, wait, what?
That's a hard one.
What cuss word did you just tell me?
We have too much ambition. There's too much ambition in the both of us for somebody to have control or for me to submit to somebody.
I've been doing actually a lot of reading on that.
Have you ever submitted to a man before?
Yes. And honestly, like, if I'm
Fully
being
or
100%...
conditional?
On your time?
I don't know how to answer that. I don't know how to answer that.
You can always know when it's full time. When it's full time, you're always checking for him and you're looking for his lead.
It's definitely
if not,
fully,
if you
bro.
handle it yourself,
Yeah,
It's definitely
it was.
fully for
But
her.
I'm a little bit selfish myself. But yeah, it's something I never want to do again.
okay.
Yeah.
Child.
So he
A bad leader.
ruined you for everybody else, huh?
I'm not gonna shade him at all, but it's
I
just
am.
it's just
All right, so no,
it's just me.
but we gotta touch up on it real quick. Like it's like you don't have to get detailed, but what was the reason for breaking up?
We both had our faults. I fucked up, but he fucked up first.
That's new. You taking some accountability.
Mm-hmm.
So,
He
different.
fucked up first. Oh, I know my shit. Like, I know what I did, entertainment, all that shit.
Okay.
Shouldn't have been there, but it was there because it was a lack of at home. Like, you know what I mean?
So you got caught cheating?
I never officially cheated,
What does
but
that mean?
I entertained.
That's still cheating.
You're right. You're 100% right.
Okay.
Then
Is it
yes.
So
then
you
yes, I
cheated
did.
mentally?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Because it wasn't there at home. I was alone a lot of the time.
Okay.
I'm divorced, so
I mean,
I'm like,
why?
fuck him.
I'm like,
Why are you divorcing?
He left me for another woman. So
You know
Did
what?
you?
Kind of same.
Yeah.
Because second time around, try to get back
Well,
to me.
Okay, I get it, but
like-
you see how your homegirl right here, she just took accountability. You don't take some type of accountability on
I'm-
why the other girl
Like-
got his attention?
It was all his fault?
I'm not gonna say okay. Shit. Okay, not to get personal, but our marriage should have ended years ago. My daughter is 11. It should have ended before she even came. You feel me? So we stuck it out so we didn't hear the "I told you so" type shit. And then when we finally were like, okay, we're good, everything's great, it was like boom, out of nowhere, this other chick. We have one argument, and then this one chick comes in, and then it was like
So she's always
we
been
didn't
there,
know.
Yeah.
or at least
that,
around.
and that's what somebody
So
told me.
he was the one that he was always
bounced.
complaining to her.
We went to therapy. Everything was cool. He was like, okay, we're
that was
we're
his
starting anew.
therapist.
Right. We went on a whole
Oh my
new like
God.
lane. We're like, we're gonna work.
Did you
it
know her
out.
personally?
Took
I
me
did. I worked
somewhere.
with her.
You worked with
I
her?
worked with
Somewhere.
her.
A coworker?
His family decided
Whoa.
she's better, and they hooked it up, and that's
They
how it
hooked-
happened.
So
They
the
hooked it
family
up.
got involved.
Oh
in
yeah,
it.
Damn.
it was. Oh yeah,
Ah,
oh yeah.
yeah.
I should be doing 25 to life right now.
Man, shit,
But
that's
we
crazy.
better.
Locked up.
That's
Look,
crazy.
Let me have.
Man.
but you know what I'm saying? I'm good. We out here.
That's different.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a little. My situation,
You're
the
more
whole
than
life.
good.
That hits a little different.
All
More than
Oh,
good.
yeah.
But since then, why are you still single?
Oh, these niggas is trash.
Yeah?
All of them.
All right.
There are
Nobody?
good dudes, but they're like the good dudes I know are like I'm cool with my family, and I'm not a homewrecker. Don't get it twisted. But they're like really into the relationship. They're happy. They're this. They're that. You feel me? But the guys that are like, let me try them out. Blah blah blah. You find out they got a relationship.
But like sometimes like after you smash them and you still
I didn't say
like, you find out-
smash.
But I'm saying, I mean, obviously the dudes
Let's
is
start
there,
there.
but the dudes is there for a reason because
Yeah.
obviously you hooking up with them. So it's like,
Yeah.
but like, you still staying after? Like you just let him? You be like, man, it ain't my house. I just
Nah,
Yeah,
I don't.
whatever.
I don't break up. I don't break up relationships.
Like
Now-
once you find out that bullshit, then you just like I'm done.
Yeah.
I
It's
did that
like,
one time
ew.
because I found out, and
Mm-hmm.
I was like, "All right, bro, you gotta bounce." Like, I'm real good at cutting niggas off. It ain't
Mm-hmm.
nothing. But when it comes down to like I had one person that was like straight up from the jump. It ain't just you. I got other females. Woo woo. Okay, bet that was my choice.
so you
my,
respect
Yeah.
it.
my choice was to fuck around and stay around.
Yeah.
So since you guys been single, how often do you guys get a guy that's often honest like that?
I've only had him.
Really? Have
Yeah.
you ever had a guy?
I keep to
Jennifer?
myself.
Yeah.
So you
she's
just
really
curving
good.
all guys right now?
Yeah.
Nothing? You don't have no
she gets on my
guy?
No,
nerves.
no entertainment
She
at
gets
all.
on my
They
nerves.
hate me so much for it, but it's
Nah,
like,
she lying. She got niggas,
there
bro.
has to, yeah, there's
people be all up on my shit, yeah, but
Hey,
I
that's,
ignore
But
them.
you don't entertain it.
obvious.
I ignore them.
So you
Yeah,
don't
she's-
entertain it at all?
No.
No.
She good.
Stop the cap.
We got
Ah!
So the whole DM box is unread,
I have a full ass DM box.
and they're all
So-
unread, right?
So
You
you're,
didn't
you're
read
willing to
none.
open up your phone and show us right now?
There's like
Whoa.
half of them I'm full. and
Whoa.
half of them
Hold on,
Hold on,
everybody.
boy, you tryna
Hold on,
dive into
everybody. We tryna
views? We didn't sign
no,
up
we
for
just
that.
we just want to see if they unread, like she said. Is she
No, I'm
she
saying,
capping or
like,
she for real?
Even
No,
if
she
I
for
read
real.
them or not, like
You didn't reply to them.
I know. Hell to the no. Like, you see all my shit? A lot of these shits are already, like, they're unread. Only the main important people, like my homegirls and whatever, are the ones that aren't.
Okay.
Like, everybody else, they're unread. All
How-
the ones that are closed.
How often did you get DMs? How many a week?
Fuck. A lot.
Okay, let me give you an example.
Humbly.
This
Go
way-
ahead.
okay.
Humbly.
How many do you get within 48 hours of posting a selfie?
Fuck.
If it's real
Humbly. Humbly, like,
she just got
over
one.
40 people. I just
40?
got one.
She just got
Oh,
one.
no, that was my camera.
We posted.
That was my home
No,
cam.
but we talking about the other person.
Let me see.
You know, the homie. We talking about him.
The homie.
That just got posted. We were like, okay, period.
Wait, who? Which homie? Oh!
Yeah.
Oh!
He was the first one to get up on it, or what?
Yes, like
I'm not
literally.
gonna
Like,
say no names.
15 minutes
cool.
ago.
Right when she posted, he was
I was
like,
like, wait a
"Shit."
minute.
You
you're-
look good, babe.
He had a-
You
he had a-
right. You right.
He was holding his phone and his cup of water, like,
Ah,
like he
thirsty
was
than a
like,
mug.
yeah, okay.
No.
Hey, shout out to the homie.
Shout out to the homie though.
He been in the friend zone for a long time. Or?
I don't do friend zone.
Oh no. Okay, you different.
Yeah,
Okay.
I don't do friend zone.
Okay. I mean, what else? It makes sense. It makes it easier for you not to entertain a dude if you know friend zone. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
After with the after the shit I went through, girl, I don't want none of that.
All right. So
None
I guess
of it.
we'll get into the questions and then so. We're pretty much, since you guys are single ladies, we're going to pretty much pick your brain and see how it is you're approaching the dating market nowadays and how you looking for your man.
Let's talk about it.
So, let's see. What's most important out of these three things when picking a man, just a date? Like, you know what I'm saying? You don't have to look for long term, looking for the ring and like that, but just to be, like you said, companionship. Most important is either going to be his status, his money, or his looks. She laughed.
Damn. First of all, your looks.
Out of those three,
don't
I'm
mean
saying
shit.
looks. I gotta be attracted to you.
So it's gonna be looks.
I have to be attracted to you to fuck you.
But
I
there's
have
two
to.
different attractions though. Like
Fuck out of here.
There's
No, but real quick,
mentally.
but real quick, the fact that she said that you never slept with a dude that was just like he wasn't up to par on the looks, but he was funny.
Absolutely not.
No,
I can't do it.
Stop the cap.
I
Man.
promise.
so
I
we're gonna go through your
promise.
body. We're gonna go through your body
promise
count.
you.
Ain't no dudes in there looking like
No, because they all look good to me.
okay.
They all look good to me. I'll be like, that's baby right there, and I'm gonna fuck you, okay?
My nigga.
Look, that's it. But nah, if I can't look at you head on and my pussy don't get wet, I can't fuck with you.
No, okay.
That's what it is.
Can you ask the
makes
question
sense.
again?
All right. When choosing a man for companionship, like I said, no long term. You ain't got to put a ring on your finger,
No
but you know.
long term, okay.
So to pretty much get you out of working on yourself, you know what I'm saying? You considering it. Status, money, or looks is the most important thing.
So what would status be? What does that
Status would
Like, where
be.
he is in life, who he is.
It could either be where he is in
real life,
in his position, or it could be your setting where you were in the club or you're at a
Like,
bar
he
at a
got
restaurant,
niggas.
and he's with 5 friends, but you notice
Maybe
the
status.
man with status he's the one that everybody, all his homeboys check in with him.
Yep.
He's the one. He's the leader.
He that
Ooh,
nigga.
maybe not the leader, but I guess. Ooh, fuck, that's so hard. Okay.
What's more noticeable up front? The fact that he's either flexing, flossing, trying to floss some money, he looks good, or you recognizing his status.
That's why I can't be a city girl.
No, that's why I keep to
can't.
myself. Status is cool, depending as long as it's a respectable status. Not nothing like
Not like the playboy of the group.
Yeah, none of that
Okay,
shit.
I get you.
Because
Yeah.
no, for one,
Yeah.
I don't rep that. And then 2, yes, you can have money, and yes, you can whatever. And I'd prefer a man to carry his own weight and responsibility when it comes to bills and all that shit and whatever. So I don't want him to be like a millionaire or nothing like that, because I don't care about that. I make my own money. And then what was the third one?
He looks.
Looks is always a perk, but I also know that I don't always look the best myself, so I'm never gonna put that on nobody.
That girl different.
So I don't know.
Wow, for real, man.
Yeah.
Shit. I don't know if you guys watched our clips, man, but so far,
Y'all
delusionally wise,
Yeah.
I mean, you guys are probably almost about in the 50s of like the women that we've interviewed already.
Yeah.
And damn near everybody that's came through here says they had 10. So
Oh, yeah, no, I'm not ever putting myself out of 10. Fuck that.
We'll ask them, like,
I'm a
what do you rate
cool-
yourself? They'll be like, oh, I'm a 10.
I'm a cool 7. Because let me tell you, my ass is getting bigger. Shout out to Planet Fitness.
okay.
And my style is getting better. Shout out to LA and my girl Nunu for putting me on to style in LA. And shit. And I'm funny.
Like, shout out to the athlete.
I'm a cool 7.
I used to be an athlete, so
This bitch a 10. I don't care what nobody say.
nah.
She a 10 for sure.
I'm gonna rate myself as you rated you.
Nah, you can't do that. We're too
We
different.
can. We are.
We're different as fuck.
We are.
I'm definitely putting you at a 9.
First
Definitely
you said
putting you at a 9.
10.
Only reason I'm not saying 10.
Gotcha, bitch.
Definitely putting you at a 9. But
So you gonna roll with status or will you roll or looks?
Fuck.
Or money.
Status. I can't. No. Fuck. No. It's so hard to choose.
bitch, you trying to tell me you not fucking nobody that don't look good, bro? You not. You don't care how funny or whatever.
You gonna fuck him hoping he has a good personality?
No.
Right.
Let's see.
Because
I
niggas
know.
with status don't have personality. Let's talk about that.
You're right.
They don't. They're fucking
Okay.
boo-
Thank
boo-boo.
you.
Like,
Thank
yeah.
you.
No,
Yes.
they're boo-boo as fuck.
You're right.
Yes. And
You're
dudes
right.
with money, that's all they talk about. So then it
They're
becomes
not
unattractive
humble. They're like,
after they start talking. Because
It's
it starts off like, okay, you got money. But then it's like, oh, yeah, baby, I got
That's
band,
all they have to
woo,
talk
woo.
about.
That's all they got to talk
Because
about.
guess
Fuck outta here.
what? So do
Nigga
I.
with looks is usually ones that have personality. That to me. Because I'm like, oh, you funny. A nigga that's funny can take the cake.
And niggas
If you're
funny,
funny,
take the cake.
oh.
That's it. Over
What?
with.
So they can laugh.
Overall.
They can laugh you out of your drawers.
Hell yeah. Sliding in them Victoria's down.
I don't know.
Poppin'.
I'm like, I don't know.
What?
I
Daddy?
don't know about that.
No, you never smashed no dude that was not as good looking, but his personality was good.
No.
You thinking about it now?
Why the fuck you lying?
All right, we'll keep it rolling.
I don't
That's
know.
so funny.
I don't know.
Okay.
I just don't trust people. So I'm just like, nah.
We'll roll on to the next question then.
So how long do you give yourself till you do want to open
So-
yourself up to a relationship?
My dad, he told me the amount of time you spent in a relationship is the amount of time you're going to need to get over it. I was in a relationship for 7 years.
I was about to say, shit, I had one of them too. No, fuck
Oh,
that.
no, I was almost
You
10.
know?
I'm cool
Yeah,
as sex.
like, I had my first child with this person and all of that, and honestly, they completely destroyed me. Like, they destroyed me. Like, you know, so I'm
So
at
you
the
had to-
point...
It's so bad, like you had to rebuild your self-esteem and everything, bro.
Yes,
Okay,
because
I can
I was learning, I'm relearning myself, you know, and who I am as an individual by myself, what I can offer, what I can bring to the table, and I know what I can, and I know what I can't. Like, you know what I mean? Like, so right now I'm barely on the 2.5, almost 3 mark, and I'm still like,
So,
I want to get out there,
so
like
around,
I want to,
So if you're going by your dad's scale, so you're around 30, 31?
probably.
Shit.
But I don't know if it'll ever be that far. But all I know is that high desert motherfuckers, nah, that ain't it.
LA ain't
No?
shit either, bro.
That ain't it.
No?
You, no.
Is that where the ex is
The
from?
last person, yes. But the last person that tried to get at me, he was a tattoo artist. I'm not going to say his name because
He
he's
know who
going
he
to
is.
hear this fucking video.
Hey, shout out to him.
I'm not going to say his name nor the female's name. I didn't
Whoa.
know. I didn't know anything. He tried to get at me and talk to me and whatever, and I didn't know what was going on. His girl reached out to me from his account. From his account. And she was like, hey, you know, blah, blah, blah. This, she was a sweetheart. She was the kindest, you know, little thing ever. And I'm just like, look, whatever you want to know, I'm going to tell you. He deletes his shit. I have it all. I'm going to send it to you. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
We snitches.
I'm,
around here.
yeah, we snitches over
snitching,
here
huh?
because at
We
the end of the
snitching
day,
around.
I keep receipts, goddamn.
if you're fucking with somebody, like, you don't want them to sit here and publicly humiliate you.
How important do you guys feel like timing is when it comes to meeting the right person?
About half. And for me, I started young as fuck.
Just one out of 10. 10
Like-
being the strongest. Like how important is timing?
Oh, you mean as far as like getting older?
Yeah, like for yourself.
Oh no, timing is of the essence. Because we're getting older, shit's slowing down, people are dying faster. Like, I really believe that I'm giving myself till 35. If I don't meet nobody by 35, bro, I'm just
Whatever.
destined to be single and looking good. That's it.
Okay.
So, yeah.
How about yourself?
For me, shit, I know the time frame is about half. Well, according to my dad, and I listen to my dad, I respect him a lot. He actually stepped in and raised me as his own, so I have a lot of respect for him. Take care of my moms and everything, like. But how he says it takes half the amount of time, I kind of believe that because I started young. Like, I was 18 when I met my lover at the time, had my daughter at 21. Like,
Lover.
he was
When did
my
you start
lover.
using that word?
Girl, you know how many times I've used that word?
Lover. I meant my lover.
My ex-lover. My ex-lover.
Okay.
'Cause I
No, but like that's such a
yeah.
cringy word.
Is it?
I'm
What
sorry.
about that cream?
Go ahead. No, not you. Like, 'cause,
I know. I get it. Not everybody's perfect. We all go through our shit. You know, we go through life the way we go through it on our own. You can't ever judge anybody on it, even though I have, and I continue to do so. But I was young, you know. I know, because you lived it with me.
yeah, it's okay.
But I was young. Like
It's
I said,
okay.
I was 18, had my baby by 20, you know. Actually 20, because I remember I spent 21 in Vegas, because I was like, party time. But that was the most soul-crushing for me, was that whole relationship. Like, because everything about it, like, I tried my hardest, but I didn't know how to go about it. So I was kind of crazy. Now I'm not as crazy, but I hope that one day when Mr. Right, you know, comes my way, it is everything that I hope for. And for me, what I look for in a relationship is what my mom and my dad have. Because when my mom separated from my dad, she was a mess. And I know this because we lived it with her. Like, we were there. It was devastating. And then when this man came into her life, before we even knew he was in her life, like, he came in, raised us as his own, married her, and I got to watch that, and I got to see what they were like, and I was like, that's what I want.
So pretty much you seen your mom like rebuild herself and come back together.
Yeah, and that's kind of where I'm at, because I'm a single mom myself, you know, so I'm just like, if that's in the books for me, fuck yeah, you know, because I don't want to be sad all the time.
But do you feel like you're going to be at your best potential to find that man as you get older?
Yes.
Even though, so you think as time goes by, your value goes up or down?
Up.
Definitely up. What older women are.
What goes?
And I
Plug
have
right
facts
now.
for that. So.
I mean,
was
as
crazy.
far as we know, I mean, you're talking to men right here.
Yeah, talk to us then.
That like, I don't. Older men, anybody in their 30s or up, because that's where you're gonna be. That's where you'll be at. You ain't gonna be looking for younger guys. Guys that are older, in their 30s or 40s.
Typically, would be looking for the younger.
Majority of the time, they're not looking for somebody else in their 30s.
No, that's fine.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be honest. Okay, it's weird because.
No, just real quick,
It sounds
like
weird.
women
but like,
date up, men date down.
No, it's crazy. I like
Exactly, because they know that they'll let them do whatever.
No, I like younger dudes, like 26,
Weakest
It's just,
27.
it's just about the value. It's not about,
Yeah.
it's not about what you can do or not. There's
Yeah.
women in their 30s getting played out. It's all about the mentality
Yeah.
thing. It has nothing to do with
Mentality.
that. It's
But
all
so
about
we're
mentality.
also in a very like, because you know the whole like Instagram and
It's the social media. world.
social media,
culture.
yeah, gotta be independent type shit. Women don't know how to, like you say, be submissive, be there for their man, shit like that.
Because if you look at it in the
They
long
don't know how to
run,
be in a relationship.
Right, we know how to be independent.
Social media
and
killed
that's it.
the whole relationship.
But if you
Yeah.
know at the end game is to find a guy who qualifies, which will be provide status for your family, a name that you want to take his last name and leave it for your kids.
Yeah.
So that leaves status and legacy for your children.
Yeah.
Security. He can only provide security if he's aggressive and alpha enough or manly enough to take care of you and protect everybody.
Because yes, defend me.
And then he has to,
defend your kids. What?
for most likely, you guys are making your own money. He would either have to equal your amount of money or make more than you. He can't make less. So a guy that's around
No,
that
that's
status.
not always true.
No, for you.
No, that's not true for
So
me.
you'll
But
take
as
you'll
a
take
man,
somebody
though.
that makes
I'm
less?
okay with somebody making less than me as long as
But
you're
he
not
still
a
can.
bum.
But he still
So-
can run the household.
So
Yeah.
real quick,
Because
can I reverse that question back to you guys?
Hmm?
Since you guys are the male?
Yeah.
So ask
Yeah.
the same question you asked us to you guys.
Well,
What
you
is your
gotta ask
response?
it. You said you want to reverse it.
I want to reverse it.
Okay, so ask
Yeah.
us.
So I know. So what is
Do
it? asking?
you guys want that like title of like running the household, having the defense system for your family,
Yeah, I mean, I do that now. Yeah.
Are you married?
which is
Yeah.
respectable?
Oh, nice.
You
Congrats.
know, because
Are you married?
Are that lucky?
Oh, so you're out here single,
Yeah.
dick swinging.
Yeah.
So,
said
so
yeah.
for you, when you're
In-
looking
in-
for a
in
female
in a fucked up.
in a fucked up dating society,
Yeah.
so what do you look for?
Loyalty,
Okay,
honesty.
but where are you
someone
looking
that-
for them at?
Nowhere really right now.
Okay,
It's just when they
'Cause
come.
look on social media,
Yeah.
90% of the fucking profiles are fake.
That's
True.
it. I'm a
90%
catfish
of
on
the
my
motherfucking
profile,
females
so
are
I
fake.
know.
true. Are you on dating apps?
Nah.
Oh, okay. So how do you approach a woman in person? Because a lot of men
If
don't
I
do
see
that.
a chick that I like, I'll just walk up to her and ask her for a number.
Oh,
It's cool.
But if you give me your social media, I'm walking away. Dead ass. Like,
here's my Instagram instead.
I've literally done that to a few
It's
people.
cool.
Can I get your number? I'm like, no. I'm
So-
like, my excuse is too personal, which social media is more so. Because I don't want you to have my number. You got me on social
Yeah,
media. Like,
phone number's a little too personal for the weirdos.
I'm trying to talk to you. I'm not trying to.
Yeah.
Be in
Talk
your
to
DMs,
whoever's
you
I'm not trying to
following your
get. I'm not
shit.
trying to get lost in that DM box. You see what I'm saying?
Like mine.
I would have to fight through all those people to get her
Yeah.
And
attention.
it's aggravating.
Maybe, unless she's waiting for you to hit her up.
That's
it's
why. If she's
aggravating,
waiting for me to
though.
hit her up, then she should have gave me her number.
Because people will hit you up and be like, why didn't you hit me back up? And I'm like, you know how many DMs are in there?
see what I'm
Like,
saying?
it's not that I
My
want to
thing with
ignore
phone
you.
numbers is
It's
like
just-
dudes will get my number and they'll get my number and my social, and they'll only hit me on my
Your
social.
social?
last
social
person that
media.
got
Oh,
my
I was
number
like,
was
God
Sorry,
damn,
my
you giving out
social
everything?
media.
I'm like, oh, shit.
My social media, but they'll only hit me on my social
Bro.
media. You got my whole phone number, bro. Like, hit me in a text, like, come through.
Because I've had girls try to give me their. I'll give you my Snapchat or I'll give you my Instagram.
Yeah, that means
Before I started
Snapchat means you're not interested. I don't care
Before
what
we
you
started
Yeah.
this podcast, I
Yeah,
didn't have
first
no
of all,
social media.
Snapchat.
Oh, really?
Dead ass.
Man.
I didn't.
What?
like that
Now you all in it. How you feel?
I'm still not all in it.
Oh,
He,
I don't
he,
know.
mo-
Who
he,
runs the
mostly, he
page?
mostly runs it.
I don't know. Last guy I
okay.
gave my number to was like, can I lick it? And I was like, huh?
Right away.
Yeah.
that was in the DM.
Yeah. No, in my messages.
Your text messages?
Yeah. Remember the other night when I went out? Me and my
I didn't.
sister, we went out.
Fuck him.
And he's like, let me get your number. And the only reason why I gave him my number is because he defended me and my sister. Like, he defended us that night. And I
You
was
talking
like,
about that
"Alright, cool."
motorcycle dude?
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm not gonna say from where. Because
You ain't got to. They all
that's gonna
weirdos.
come back to me.
They all
But
weirdos.
yeah, like he was like the next day he apologized. He's like, I'm so sorry. Like I shouldn't have said that, blah blah. And at that point, I was like,
You already burnt
block.
yourself.
Yeah, I was like, block, because I
that
didn't even
shit-
see that message
That
the
shit
next
was already
day.
lost.
Ah!
Yeah, I was like out
No,
as fuck.
That's hilarious.
Yeah.
At least say hi first. You know?
Yeah, like, hey, how's your day?
Now
Not,
can
let
I
me
lick
lick
it?
it.
Like,
Okay,
it's like,
that's
shit.
my pet
No.
peeve. A greeting. You better fucking greet me correctly. Don't be like, hey, ma, what you doing? Or don't hit me with a what you
Don't
doing.
call me
hey,
ma,
how are
for
you?
one.
How's your day going? What you doing today? You can, like, when niggas just be like, what you doing? Nigga, minding my business in the skin I'm
It's
in.
like, why
fuck
do you want to know?
The fuck? Yeah, I don't.
Stop
No,
beating
not even
around
that.
the
I don't give
bush.
all that. Nigga, fuck you. Like, not even beating around the bush because you won't get no further.
So
You're not gonna get
than
nothing.
You prefer to do this straightforward?
Straight as fuck. Because if you're not, then I'm just like,
You gotta be straightforward.
yeah, like it's like I don't respect that. Like I
The
do.
dude was straightforward. He said he wanted to lick it, and you
Because he was
said
drunk
fuck
as
off.
fuck. Because he was drunk as fuck.
He was straightforward
At
as
the
fuck too.
place, he
That's
was
absolutely
like,
true.
you're so this, you're so that. And I'm like, thank you. Like, I really appreciate that. But at the end of the day,
Yes, you just don't fuck with dudes. that are
don't
weird.
pop up in my
They're all
DMs asking me
weird.
to lick it. Because for one, that's disrespectful. And I
Yeah,
don't fuck with
for
you
sure,
after
yeah.
that. You don't know me. I don't know you.
Yeah.
Don't come at me like
That
that.
would be like the furthest thing I would say if I was going to be a parent. I would say, would you want to lick me? I'm not.
Whoa! You
No, I
want
mean,
your
I'm-
ass licked?
No, well, no.
Oh, okay. I was like, whoa.
I'm saying like I wouldn't. I wouldn't put myself out there to go down and eat some puss. Like
Some guys
He
are
did.
all for it.
He did.
You know what? I respect guys that are like, I don't just eat Gucci like that. I love guys that are like that because I'm like, oh, you respect your health and your body. I love that.
that's a crazy thing.
Now you fucking up my life now. She fucking up my life, bro.
Who's fucking up?
Javante. Fuck, I'm trying to be on live. He gonna fuck today.
Trying to
I'm
join.
sorry. I'm trying to get that
Is he trying
vibration.
to join?
He can.
Holy shit.
Just throw it on.
Okay, there it goes. I was like, if that shit fuck, I'm gonna be hot. He better join my motherfucking line. All right, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
All right. So, why do you think women choose a career and choose to build themselves up before they take the right man?
Oh man.
For me, because I rode into that shit way too fast, I didn't allow myself that chance. And now I have every opportunity and every chance to take. And I have a daughter who watches me and every move that I make. And if she sees Mama can do it,
You don't think that you're missing any opportunities by taking that route?
Because like
I
we
feel
said,
like-
like honestly, I know you guys thinking.
No,
like,
yeah, talk to it.
that, like literally, like your value does not go up as you get older, though.
At all.
no.
It doesn't.
It's just how you carry
Like your-
yourself. and
I would say your
mentality.
mental
Yeah,
value.
your mental will, because you're
Yeah.
getting
Your
older,
experience and shit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
your experience, like to where you know what you want and what you deserve.
Yeah.
But that guy that has all that stuff, you could have got him a lot easier when you were younger. So
Yeah.
as you're older,
I was crazy.
yeah. But I'm
Straight
saying
up.
like it's like it's very hard. It's very hard for women, regardless of whatever surgery, makeup, or whatever filters everybody wants to use. For older to compete with younger is actually hard.
Oh, some younger dudes love older women though.
No, they do. But like,
Yeah.
is a younger dude gonna have what the older dude has in life already?
My
He's already
daughter's
accomplished
dad went
it.
back to somebody that's younger than me, so I'm just like,
And then a lot of the older
Alright,
chicks are just
cool.
wanting that younger dude because they're giving them some good dick type
I
shit.
don't want
You
that younger
fucking
dude.
right.
Because if I can't
Okay,
fuck
you
the dick,
fucking-
fuck the dick.
Fuck
If
that,
I
nigga.
can't
If you
communicate
dicking me
with
down,
you-
we good.
If I can't communicate
Ain't no
with
issues.
you, like, I like to talk.
She's like, oh, you want some tacos?
Like-
Oh,
Right.
you want some tacos.
Okay. What Yvette say? I'ma cook them tacos. Fuck you, mean? I cook, I clean, I fuck, I shut up. Stop. What? Stop playing with me.
See, I don't.
That's the problem.
I'm
Yeah,
vocal.
that's gonna be
How
a
is it a
problem.
problem?
That's the
Because I'm a female?
problem.
Because I'm a female? So
No,
I can't
because
be
you just
vocal?
you
A
just
lot
not
of
here to
dudes don't want
fuck.
to deal with that.
A lot of dudes want to come home to
Because
peace.
they're dudes.
Yeah.
They're not
Nah,
men.
yeah.
Men
A lot of
will
men
deal
don't want to
with
come
it.
home to
Yeah.
that because they want to come home to a peaceful
So then
household.
where's communication?
Like we
My
got to,
thing
we
is-
got
How
to,
do you get peace?
we got to go out in the world and deal with bullshit
You get-
all day
you
long.
get-
Yes,
I don't
you
want to
gotta
go
come
home
get your
and deal
back
with that same
massage,
shit.
eat some tacos.
Nah, but you
Let
get the
me
peace by
your
just
drink
taking
ready.
care of the roles, like
Yeah.
Right.
like regardless of whether if you're working or
So
not,
then
he
how's that
should be bringing it.
companionship then?
Because
If
when you
can't
guys are
sit
home.
here and
Because
No,
he
as you
takes
guys are
care of you,
home-
as he takes care of.
When you guys are home, you guys share that together in peace.
Yeah, for sure.
Not to be
Okay.
combat, not to
yeah,
be
because
combative.
home is
Yeah.
peace. Home is peace.
Yeah, that's
yes.
why you don't give out your
But-
address, you don't give out your phone number.
Never.
That's your private
Yeah,
spot. Your private spot
exactly.
is your peace.
Sanctuary.
Yeah.
Sanctuary. Okay, I get it.
All
All
right.
right, I'll shut it. Then is when I
So-
be submissive.
I don't know about the submissive part. I'm for sure
I'm
finna
joking.
do right. You feel me? I'll do right for you.
Okay. What age range do you guys see more? I'm gonna call them city boys. You might call them fuck boys.
I don't know
Hey,
what that
no,
means.
they both. That's the same
Boss.
thing.
So what age range do
Live under a rock.
you see that's real, like just common in dudes?
Fuck boy age, city boy.
They're never
age.
over their ex.
No, we talking about age.
Yes, even then don't
What
matter.
age is that?
Even then don't
She
matter.
shouted out something
She
personal.
lit. She lit.
They never. I am lit, yes, but I know what I'm saying. Cause
No, because I said what age?
She's going through a past incident in her head. That's why she said.
I'm
But
going,
what age?
I'm going through withdrawals.
So what age?
He's like.
No, not him. Just age.
I'm referring it to that.
My age range is 23 to 34.
Okay, I agree.
And the only reason I'm
I
saying
agree.
that
Broad
They
ass
usually hit
spectrum.
40.
It is. It's
They usually
broad.
hit 40.
It's broad because even some niggas after 40 is trash too. But when the niggas that I'm telling you, the last nigga I dealt with was 33. Still a fuck boy, still a city boy, still wanted they wanted all the motherfucking tacos without doing what they had to do. They was a baby boy for sure. But that's what I'm saying. But I've dealt with niggas that's 23. That's the same way. So, but I've dealt with 23. I've dealt with a 25-year-old.
I
I've
guess
dealt
it's
with a
mindset
27-year-old.
then,
I've
huh?
dealt with it. But this is all within me being between 26 and 32.
Okay.
So it's all that's all fuckboy status right here. So
real quick, have you guys came across a guy who fits like majority of their standards, like looks,
my standards.
money, looks, money, and status, but you weren't ready to commit yet?
You know
passed
what's
up on him?
funny? I haven't met nobody. I don't have a money status.
It's so I don't have a
one.
look
I mean,
status.
I don't think you do because you just said you take care of a dude.
Yeah, I don't
young.
have a money status.
I don't
I mean,
have a
shit,
You
look.
can't be a bum.
I mean
but
that.
You can't be a bum for
You
sure.
gotta be
Okay, so
Do
what's
you find any of those qualities in the age range that you're dating?
I don't go under 26 anymore. But I have. That's the crazy part.
okay? So
I don't go
Yeah.
for looks.
what is a bum
'cause
to you?
A nigga that just don't want to do nothing. Want to sit up all mad and all motherfucking day.
Okay,
Want to be with his
so-
boys all day.
So what does it do?
What if he's
that-
sitting up all happy all day? Does that
You
make
could
it
be
not a bum?
happy, my nigga, but what determination do you have behind
Well, you
that?
said
Okay,
mad,
so-
so,
okay,
I was
so look at it like this.
I was
You-
throwing that in there.
No, but you just talk about he has to make some type of money. So what's up with the
Yeah.
dude that still works at the warehouse? He been there 10 years and he don't care to go any higher.
That's fine.
But he's making money.
My
That's
thing
okay
is
with
that's
you?
fine as long as you
Okay.
can take care of yourself.
That's cool. He can take care of himself, but
Yeah.
now he gonna be living with you.
Can
As
he
long
take
as you
care
can
of
help
you,
take care of the
kids,
bills.
Okay, so
the
because on
bills?
his salary, he can only help with a light bill stuff like that. You gotta take care of the rent. You cool with it?
No.
Yeah. I don't believe in 50-50. I believe in
25,
I mean, you accept-
75.
I believe in 70-30.
Very
I believe
Yeah.
I mean,
60-40.
yeah, you just rare. You
Because-
just-
Oh yeah, I don't
Because-
believe in that.
but this
We're
though
human,
because
though.
because of what like your standards are sad to say, your standards are lower.
That's why you won't submit.
You have like a wider section of guys because there's a lot of guys that don't make a lot of money.
I think because I just like not that I don't give a fuck, but I don't give a fuck because it's like
so
if
why
you
don't
can
you have a man?
contribute, because they're trash. They're trash as far as like.
Is she saying in her own words that the guys that don't make much money are trash?
Yeah.
So why are you okay with that?
Because
I'm not okay with it. I'm
but you
good
just
on
said
my own. I'm good on my own now.
You just said that the dudes that you will take in, you don't care that they don't make that much money.
Yeah, no money because money isn't like a standard. Like you just can't be a bum.
That goes back to my original question. Have you dealt with a guy who makes a lot of money but you passed up on him?
No.
No, have you?
No.
I don't have a lot of experience in that area because, like I said, my last relationship was 7 years, and that's who I was with. So.
Okay, so since you've been 18 till now, how many guys have you dated and been with?
I don't date. I don't do that. I don't trust people.
So you only been with one man since you were 18?
Period.
Yeah.
Okay,
I don't trust people.
I mean, I can see your mindset. That's why I was just like, okay. Yeah.
I'm not saying that they're trash.
When you say been with, you mean like fucked?
No, I mean like even give him a chance, like you dated him, gave him time.
Went on a date, went on anything.
I've had a few ask me like, let's go out, and I'm just like, yeah, it sounds cool, and it's
So you ain't been on a date since?
No,
that's crazy.
No.
Yeah, so there's a lot that you don't know.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, like I said,
She's new to the dating.
I live under a rock.
But don't you think this should be the time that you're experiencing that instead of pushing it away? Because by the time, if you do wait those years till you're 30, then you're already starting at a late age anyways.
Yes,
and then you still at that age don't know
but the fact,
what's going on.
I think it's more.
So you're gonna be trying to figure it out between 30 and 40, and then settle down. See what I'm saying?
I know, and I hear you, and I know it's terrifying for me, but I don't even.
Like that's a part of life of figuring out. Like,
I don't know.
It's
Like literally, it sounds like you feel like you have time on your side, like you have time to burn.
Like you can just pause.
I can die tomorrow. I can die tonight. Like, you know what I mean? It's just more of like, since I started at such a young age, not really knowing. I was very sheltered.
Yeah.
So we weren't allowed to do a lot of things. So finally, when it came to it, it was like, oh my God, this is everything. And at the end of the day, it really wasn't. So being so young, I feel like I put myself on pause. Like, I didn't allow myself to grow. I didn't allow myself to experience certain things. So even now, being that, like, I want to go out and experience, and I want to go do all that stuff, but I'm just, like, maybe fearful, maybe scared, but at the same time, I want to figure out who Yessie is. I want to know who I am, because how am I going to enter myself into a relationship and not know who I am or what I am to offer at the table? Or
but I say, like, not even the full ticket of a relationship. Like, you missing out on dates, so you don't even know what it's like to be treated correctly.
I know.
Like, those are like small things,
and I blame myself for that because I'm scared.
Okay. I guess that answers my question. I say, I mean, you guys don't have a man. I mean, you sound like you're standing in your own way, and you just
don't
give a fuck.
Yeah,
I can't wait till I get
real
on.
way to say it besides that.
I don't care because I've dealt with so many. I've seen so many different niggas with different statuses, different like background situations,
and they're still trash. So it don't matter.
The ones that I know personally, trash. The ones that I wanted to get to know, trash. So it's like
all the people that ask me on dates.
If you can't fuck me right, bro, I'm out. Like.
Do you have a specific type?
I do. I like tall, dark chocolate, man. And maybe that's my issue too. Yeah. Because you say I have a broad range, but I also have a small range of ones I'm attracted to. Yeah. Right. Okay. Oh yeah, I get hit up by every nationality. I get hit up by all type of niggas, but I'm just kind of like, you ain't chocolate, you ain't tall. I'm 5'8.5". Like,
what ethnicity do you prefer?
Mexican.
That's it? Okay.
Yeah. But that's where I feel bad because I know that there's a bigger range and it's like I want to experience all that, but I just feel like I'm just so like you know what I mean? I don't know.
I get you.
I don't know.
On to the next question because you look done.
Next question.
Why are you done with us? Hilarious.
Not us, me.
No, me too. They're sick of me.
So as you're like the guys that's trying to qualify for you, do you guys think it's okay for women to ask a guy where he works and how much money he makes?
I don't think it's right to go into their
personal
funds,
shit.
but I will ask where you work at.
You will.
How long will you wait
work?
to
Where
ask?
you work at?
Well, how long will I wait? Not long. That's usually within the first getting to know you questions.
Yeah, if I want to know who,
Like,
where
oh,
you
what do you
at,
do
Where
for
do you
life?
work? Where do you work? Oh, okay.
Yeah, like, what do you do
Yeah.
for a living?
This is
And
what
then
I
tell
do.
me, I'll be like,
What do
oh,
you do?
okay. And then
Yeah.
usually if you tell me what you do for a living, I kind of figure what your check looks like or what your salary looks like. So for me, it's like, okay, cool. And then we move on. Now, how you manage your money is a different
So
situation.
can he say a job that'll disqualify him?
No.
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 Well,
As
no,
long
no,
as-
yeah, you know, because she said
Yeah.
she's fine. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, I'm cool.
Just as long as he
Like,
say he working. If he say if I'm not working right now and I'm,
I'd be kind of like, okay, so what are you doing? Like,
Yeah.
okay, how long have you been looking or doing?
Because
what,
everybody has to
what if he
work.
said? What if he says
so.
he working on his music? He's trying to be a rapper.
Absolutely not. I don't do aspiring shit. You either gonna do or you not. You gonna,
Man, you corny!
you whack for that. No, you gonna do or you not. I'm sorry. Cause to me, you can talk all motherfucking day long. That means you'll talk me into a whole dream of what you finna do for
Right.
me.
Talking
And you
into
ain't
it,
finna do
it?
shit.
Okay,
No.
Yeah.
okay,
No.
she's wise about that.
Thank you.
Thank you.
She's learned some shit.
I'm a little.
Okay, so reverse it real quick.
Yeah.
For women, what's more important, your body or your finances when it comes to attracting a man?
My finances.
Those are only two?
Because my body's whack, but I can work on it. My finances is always going to be
Bye.
Because that's what I got to do as a human being.
Okay.
So,
First
so,
off-
that-
Here's
so
the
you
question.
think that's
You think finances
for
is more
attracting
important?
for attracting
For
a man?
attracting a man, finances is more important than body? Fuck out of here.
So, for one, you already know how I am.
no, we're not talking about you personally, bro.
No,
We're talking about-
body-wise.
We're not talking about you personally.
general. In
general. In a general sense, niggas will fuck and do whatever they got to do if the body
Anything.
is right. Finances
Anything.
will come later.
They won't
I
even care.
promise. What?
Do you think
Don't let
most
tax season
men
come
even
around.
care about how much money you make?
No.
Absolutely not.
Okay.
What?
No.
Absolutely not.
Maybe
So-
that's just more of a personal thing for me then.
Yeah.
You're talking too personal. We talking about it in general.
So, but I'm
Then
saying
let
like,
me open
but I'm saying like
it.
in that case, like since you guys know that men don't care about finances, why do you think most women
Focus on that.
focus on chasing the bag instead of getting the man?
That career-driven.
Because we're
at
in
the
a
end of the
state-
day, there's gonna be a day where it's gonna be a man that's not chasing what you look like. It'll be
So the
chasing what you
settlement.
hold.
Yeah,
Not
it'll be a
even money,
settlement.
but it's what you hold.
It'll
who
be
you
a
are.
it'll be a guy
but
who's settling.
Wouldn't you want the guy before that happens?
Mm.
So you don't have to worry about being settled for?
Because that's what it would be.
I
It
guess
would be
so.
a guy
I guess
settling.
you're right. Okay.
Don't ask
I hear
me. We
you.
on two different pages.
I hear you. I know.
We didn't talk about this book on the way up here.
I'm not there yet. I'm not
We
there
said
yet.
relationships.
I know. Like, I'm not
toxicity.
there yet. I'm not there yet.
Okay.
I'm not there yet.
We do not think alike. I just want
Right
you to
now, I'm trying to focus.
Mm.
That's it. I'm like, that's it.
hilarious.
I
But
lost
I do
too
think
much
guys
Okay.
focus on the
I
body
lost
more.
too
So,
much time.
Let's fast forward it.
Yeah.
Let's how you guys say. I don't know what your goal is. You said 35. You say
35,
35.
yeah.
I say you probably need more healing. You probably in the 30 range. So once you guys reach, say you guys are at that age, you do get lucky.
Yeah.
Come across a higher value guy who's not a piece of shit and can fucking hold it down, take care of family. You know what I'm saying? Please his woman and just pretty much check all the boxes. Is it like, how do you plan to keep that guy's interest and keep that relationship long term?
That depends on what he wants. For me, like learning from my last marriage, it can't always be about you. I was real selfish. I guess you could say if I take any responsibility.
Same.
Okay, take some accountability.
It's accountability. I was real selfish, like, cause in my mind, you do what your wife say, and that's it. You feel me? And it's a yes thing, or the house ain't finna be happy type shit. So I'm saying that's how the marriage was.
That's how
I'm
her
talking
marriage
about.
was.
So did I hear that right?
Was.
Okay, interesting.
But for me
Happy
now,
stuff.
it's like I'm all about, cater to you, be here for you, what you want from me, so I make sure this stays, so you ain't out there looking for something else. So that's me. It's just more so just looking into what the man wants.
And I feel like being the younger that I was, I did all that shit, even though I was crazy. I was crazy.
But you
I
both
did
were
all
also
that.
younger, so
Yeah.
he didn't know, you didn't know.
Yeah,
Y'all didn't have good
exactly,
examples.
Because he
so-
was still like, no, you this. And I'm
Same.
just like,
Same age or older?
he's older than me.
How old was he?
Like 2 years older than me.
2 years
Yeah,
old?
about
Okay.
the same.
That's still the same.
Same generation.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Still disappointing though.
Yeah, I can see that.
It's just like, how is it that I have
can
a
see
better
that.
It
sense
does
of
happen.
it, and it's
Right,
like
you
don't.
know.
And then go for someone's 2 years younger than me.
First
like,
of all, we
what?
not
See,
We're not
we
going
said
there.
we just said
We are
guys
not
dating
getting personal,
down,
bro.
women date
Oh,
up.
I'm
They
not.
do.
I'm not.
Because I feel like guys like to teach young women.
Cool.
I feel like you can mold a younger woman.
But let me
into what you
explain this
want.
when how they always make it sound like
It's
misogynistic
easier.
or some type of pervert thing when they say guys want to train
think
and stuff like
pervert.
that. It's
Yeah.
a man wants to share an experience with a woman that she hasn't experienced somewhere else. So high likely she would be younger because she hasn't experienced much like you.
But
You
even
haven't
then,
experienced.
they
She hasn't
go
experienced
with what's
nothing.
Easier.
True.
So honest, it's not so much as easy.
It
If he goes with easier, it's a lazy guy. He don't have game.
Exactly.
Yeah. So I mean,
Exactly.
yeah. So
Yeah.
we'll talk about your shitty ex. He's just a shitty dude. He's weak.
Piece of shit.
So-
I'm not gonna say
So-
shit. No, I'm not
ain't
gonna say none of
shit.
that. But
Well,
You've been saying
if you
that.
didn't say it, I said it.
We've been
Fuck.
saying that. It's okay. He not
No,
shit.
yeah, but I'm saying, but he is shitty if he has to do it because he doesn't have game. He has to run game on somebody who's not
Yeah.
maturely in their
it's
mind.
because I speak
Right.
my mind.
Hey,
That bitch don't.
yeah, we agree with it. So,
I
like,
hope
But
she
wait,
hears
to
it.
counteract
Ooh.
what y'all are saying and what she's saying, my ex left me for an older woman. So the older woman,
How old
And
is he?
even
Though?
she's
like
weird
three,
as fuck.
she was like 3. She's like 3 years older.
She
3,
don't
4
even
years
look
older
at
than
us.
us.
How old is he?
He
Or at the
was
time?
okay, hold on. But I'm gonna say this
26, 31.
to be
33,
on some
so.
accountability and keep it
Yeah.
1,000 truthful.
But I'm saying in
I'm saying, but like
Okay,
just
go
keep
ahead.
it
okay,
with anybody else besides yourself.
yeah,
Keep it honest with you, your friends and everybody.
Yeah.
Would they be like, does she look better than you?
absolutely not,
No.
absolutely not. What?
Wait. Ask the question again.
Does the girl look better than
Does
me?
the girl look better than you?
Fuck no.
The girl did not.
I
I'm
thought
telling
you
you,
Okay,
meant
looked
like
like
if
what-
we're
fucking
asking
was she-
wild-ass
her.
chihuahua.
Was she more submissive than you?
Yes,
Submissive, and
Very
that's.
much.
I don't want to
So
say that
that's what it
that's
was.
weak,
Yeah.
but it's weak.
but
'Cause
that's
if you
what
don't have a voice,
That's what it was.
then what are you?
Because that was okay.
That was the
taking
thing that was
accountability.
missing out of his life that he
You
wanted.
It was easier.
So you're too combative with him.
I'm
at
not
home.
combative. My dad always taught me, you if they can't do it, you take care of it.
Yeah.
That's what
I
my
agree with that
brothers
too. I
taught
have
me.
daughters too. I
Yeah.
agree. I
My
agree to the
brothers
same
taught me
thing.
you never let them see
Yeah.
you sweat.
I
So
agree.
guess what? If you can't take care of this rent, I'm gonna go take care of it. You
Yeah,
feel
but
me? Like,
but
that's
on
what
top
it
of that,
came
like I
down
said,
to.
to say that I have my daughters too. Like if anything you do it alone, you shouldn't have a man anyway.
Exactly.
So the fact that you have to do it like with a man, then that man needs to not
Right.
be there because he needs to be able to provide what your dad provides, which I do for my daughters is the
Right.
experience, the lifestyle, and the
Right.
things that
Learn
so
from you.
so for her or for my daughters, period,
Yeah.
they need to realize that if he can't keep my lifestyle going from where I was raised, then
Yeah.
he's not worthy.
My
Exactly.
parents
So
used
that's
to
where it
call
comes
me
from. Exactly.
Dodge patas,
What?
Dodge feet, because you know the car, the Dodge.
Mm-hmm.
Anywhere I needed to be without a car, I'd get there. I was raised very independently.
Yeah, that's
like,
cool.
I knew how to
Yeah, that's
handle mine,
good because you have to be.
But I wanted that from a man to be like, I got you. Just
But
like I
a
got
man
you.
is supposed to do that. That's what I'm saying. So
The
for
thing
women out
is,
here to
these
not.
motherfuckers don't get that.
Yeah, they don't. And honestly, that's why we have this
But
yet
podcast.
we look crazy.
We're on this podcast.
No, that's why we
Lively
bring
interviewing
women on here.
and what you guys
so
are
they can
saying, we're
tell
feeding
these
it to them and saying,
motherfuckers,
hey,
like,
look.
And we look crazy because they're just like, oh, this and oh, that. And
No,
it's
but
like, no.
yeah, but no, literally,
like,
it's like what we're saying is per se, not even just yours, but in like it's specific is to be like,
everybody.
you can't be in her DMs because she's saying right here that you don't qualify.
yeah.
So you get what I'm saying? That's why we have this podcast.
That's why when she pulled up her DM list,
Yeah.
the shit was full of unread messages.
It really
Sure
was.
was.
Without
Stop,
unread-
motherfuckers! Like y'all ain't qualified. Just chill the fuck out.
And I feel like maybe one of them might have been, but I never gave him the chance because I'm not in that like
Yeah,
zone
like,
where I'm
yeah,
like, I
yeah.
want to fuck with you. I wanted this because no, I can't. After my last tore me up, I'm good.
I get you.
I want to figure me out.
I get you. But piece of advice from a man comes to a
Yes,
woman, like
please.
try. I mean, I know you're here to share all your stuff,
Yeah.
but if you're out there considering getting a man, try not to wear his feelings on your sleeves too much.
Yeah.
Because honestly, as outside, I don't know you, I don't know shit about you, and it's just
Yeah.
like, dang, this girl got some trauma, and I rather
yeah,
not
definitely
deal with
trauma.
it. Is what
A
is
lot,
what
a lot of
is
guys
what-
will run from that.
Yeah,
shit.
it's like what it would appear to be.
Mm-hmm.
So
But
And
see,
that's me,
she's
so
more
stay
open
away.
than I am
So
when it
stay
comes
away.
to talking to dudes. I've seen her just firsthand, like first time kicking with them. She's telling her stories. I don't do that.
Yeah.
I kick back. Like, hey, you know, if
I
you
know,
want to know, cool.
No, but for her, like, because women, like you guys know, like, if you have no interest in the dude when you first see him in the first 10 minutes, you know you wouldn't fuck him. Then, like,
she's
it doesn't matter. It don't even matter. She can share all the stories all she wants.
I'm too nice.
But she never has an issue getting what she needs.
If I want it, I'll get it. If I want it, but I don't.
And that goes back to why we had this podcast too. There's too many simp ass men out there. Yeah. That's why she.
I work at a strip club. I know.
Yeah. So it's too.
I'm a bartender.
I mean, no, but I'm saying, but like, you get the extra tips because these dudes are simps. The guys are in there spending money because they don't get ladies. So that's why.
That's why strip clubs. That's why OnlyFans exists. That's why all that shit is.
Yeah.
Because all them men are paying for girls they can't acquire in the real life.
You can literally go online, Pornhub,
Twitter,
but it's not. But for dudes that are there at your job and on
they're paying for the
OnlyFans,
actual
they're
interaction.
paying for the interaction.
they see you.
Oh,
yeah. You know what? You're right. They see you. They're there. They're visualizing in person.
You're gonna hold a conversation with them to get more money out of them.
Like,
They're not thinking that. They're like, oh, she's talking to me. She feeling me.
Like,
Shit, hell yeah. Well, how much was that song? All right, so what you doing?
It's like, huh?
And then she had, don't you want to order us a drink?
So I don't know, but I get
Did
it.
I offer?
I get it.
What the fuck?
I get it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Dang, so we can't even ask the last question to them.
Yeah, you
because
Ask it anyway.
No, because she ain't got no date experience.
Yeah.
I know. Sorry.
Actually,
She
no.
does though. Maybe.
We could ask her.
I guess you're gonna have to
Just
just
ask,
double. I guess you're gonna have to
ask.
double up and give us the
All right,
worst
let's
story.
Open up with CC.
Tell us about your experience on when you regretted giving a guy some pussy.
You're like, just fuck. He shouldn't have got this shit.
Yeah, like
Again.
She said again.
and why?
Shit.
Because it's like I already felt how I felt, but at the end of the day, my feelings
she got these
overcame.
hits?
They overcame because I still care
Yeah,
and
but
I
this
still
don't count.
feel.
This not a dating experience. She's talking about her ex.
I am.
Oh.
So it's all you, baby. It's
Well,
all
then
you.
shut up.
It's okay. I mean, puff on something.
Okay, damn, when did I regret? Who did I regret?
She said when.
I'm like,
somebody.
I can't talk about that one. But
Okay.
You can talk. You ain't got to name the name.
No, because if either
no
one of them
evil,
watches
see
this,
no
they'll know
evil.
exactly what I'm talking about. So, wait, let me think.
Y'all motherfuckers was that bad?
Oh wait, hold on. She said one of them.
Just the situation.
What
I just like to talk
Is
shit.
that
So.
the two dudes that you talking about? They know each other?
Yeah.
Okay, so they was homies.
Yeah.
Okay.
Best friends.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Okay, and I'm still cool with them. So.
Okay.
I'm trying to get the other one.
Was it on some menage?
No.
Oh.
No. Just family and a friend.
Okay.
And they were best friends. And, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah. That's pretty much that. Okay, so that's the only one. He was my brother's friend.
Oh, okay. But
I don't count that one.
But why? Like the experience was bad.
Just because
Or treated you awkward.
after?
Yeah, it was an awkward situation. It just
okay.
happened my first time trying Henny and Coke. And I was like, okay.
See, the first time I tried Henny and Coke, I wrecked my car.
See, and I didn't drive. But I sure got home safely and
Bro,
ended
I
up in
didn't
the
even hear
bed.
Henny
And,
and Coke. I heard
you know,
Coke.
consensually things started happening. And I was like, all right. You know, my brother not going to like this. Please stop.
Okay,
He was like, nah, can't do it.
Okay.
So that's, yeah. Ooh, child. But I have not regretted anybody else in that situation. So in my life. So, yeah.
All right. So lastly, do you ladies have any questions for us or?
Yeah, what's it like being married for you? Like you guys have crazy like things y'all want to do to keep y'all relationship going, or y'all kind of cool? Where y'all
I mean, we always
at?
do this. Everything is like just open communication. I say is just how it just
And
works.
comprehension.
But you never
right?
wanted like a threesome. You never wanted her to like. You never wanted like a cuckolding situation, like nothing.
Damn, she said that chuckle.
Hey.
Brought it
No, we
all
laughing
together.
because our last
with CC on the BBC podcast.
our last podcast we actually spoke on that.
Oh shit! I didn't go that far. My bad, dog.
Nah, I mean it just worked.
It just works for y'all.
That's
good.
How long have y'all known each other?
I say about over 10 years. Right?
That's probably why.
And
Okay.
married.
Yeah,
About
he's
the same
married.
length. Yeah.
About the same.
Yeah. So what's up with you? Why are you still single?
Haven't we just been talking about this whack ass dating market? The
I'm
whole
just
fucking
saying,
podcast?
like, what's your type though?
But what's your
Or you just kind of like I don't care.
I don't have a set type.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? But it's like I said, it's hard to find a woman that's not just about getting a motherfucker's money.
That part.
Okay, so
That's why I say money.
Like how you said,
Yeah.
you would ask someone what they do.
Yeah.
You asked me that within the first 5 minutes.
Yeah. Really?
Dead ass.
That's literally like the first 10 set questions
So,
of
but-
getting to know someone.
So
Where do you
me.
live? How did you grow up?
Obviously, I pulled up. I asked you, and
what
I
do you
pulled
do?
up. You see, I got money. I'm not out here
So,
looking like a bum.
I don't know,
So-
but see, but how
Yours
you dress regular. So I would have never thought
this is
you
right
got-
here. But if I'm
This-
going to go out on a date, I'm not going to fucking
Okay,
wear this.
so
what do you
What
do
is
outside
yours?
of the BBC podcast?
Gym,
No, what do you do for a living to make your money?
own a couple businesses.
See, but how do you dress?
How do I dress?
Like this, right? Regular?
Regular.
You ain't out here with chains. You ain't got no motherfucking rings on your fingers all the time. You ain't out here with Givenchy and motherfucking Jimmy Choo cologne. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Which is fine because you don't
No,
have
no.
to rep that.
That's the last cologne.
It's
I
fine.
I got
though.
Dolce Blue in the room over there.
Okay, so if you walk, you don't. But do you be going to like Hollywood settings or you around celebrities, things like that?
Nah.
Women aren't gonna think that. If they see the world that I'm in, we're in two different worlds.
All y'all in different worlds.
We're
You
in
don't
two
think that
different
shit.
worlds.
What the fuck?
So if I'm walking through a Hollywood event and I see a nigga with rings and chains, and I'm thinking, okay, this thing got money. He
I'm
good.
not
But
gonna
for
do that.
one, though, I go to
I'm
the
gonna think
gym.
he faking.
I go to In Shape.
I'm thinking that's his only outfit. He spent all of his money on either
I'm
that real or fake
dead.
shit.
First off, she ain't be $340 for the chain.
I go to
Stop
In
playing
Shape
with
and
me.
there's guys
I
that
got
work
two
out
of
in
them.
there with chains on. And
I'm
it's
just gonna
like,
think that off bat. Like,
Yeah.
why?
like I'll wear some dope ass shoes.
Yeah.
And then I'll just wear some like cool jeans and shit and a shirt.
Yeah, but then I feel like, he spent all his money on them shoes. Got the new Jordans, they $340 a pop. Then
But even
that's all your
then,
money right there. I ain't looking at you
he's
and
by
checking for
himself,
you.
though,
Like, you know,
so he can.
that's what I'm saying.
That's why you
don't-
get to know someone. Don't judge a book by its cover.
Yeah.
But that's what women do, is what we're saying. But that's what men do too, because if you ain't out here with the what is it called, the hourglass figure,
Yeah.
or you ain't got that fucking weed popping with the lace HD
No,
lace front.
that's a damn lie. You know how
What?
you know how many
What?
you know how many bigger women are getting paid
Oh,
off of OnlyFans and shit.
Big women are the shit.
OnlyFans
You
was
see
the
what I'm
key
saying?
word.
I
So
had
they're not
the
looking for
homie
that.
tell
Not
me that's
everybody's
what
on
you
some
look at
hourglass
porn.
shit.
OnlyFans was the key
The
word.
homie told me that BBW.
But you're not gonna pay for something you don't
That's
want.
why I don't go for looks,
That's
because
true.
I don't look the best myself.
Like I'm not like if I did the whole
Yes, bitch,
OnlyFans,
why?
I'm not gonna pay for some chick that I wouldn't want to fuck in real life.
Yeah. Okay.
See what I'm saying?
So you like BBWs?
First of all,
to a
if I
certain
watch
extent.
porn and the bitch
Okay,
titties
not
don't
sloppy,
bounce,
but
Yeah.
put together.
If you put together right, then
Okay.
cool.
I'm good.
That's-
no offense.
I can't do no
I'm
like
good.
stick and bones type shit. but-
Yeah. But somewhere in between that.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. We can't ask you too many questions. You married.
You're married.
We don't want to
yeah.
get you in trouble.
Respect.
Do you have kids though?
No kids.
Do you want kids?
I mean, if at this point in my life, it
Yeah,
happens. It happens. If it don't, it
happens.
don't.
Are you preventing it?
I mean, obviously, if I ain't got none.
If you have nothing serious, yeah, huh?
But you say if you're doing it, you're doing it. So it's like, okay, condom.
I mean, if it happens, it happens.
Yeah. So when you fucking a bitch, you be like, hey, you got a condom? You do ask her?
So is it
Or
gonna
you
be
like, I
like
got one?
you single mom,
Yeah,
or
that's a
single
chick.
dad type shit?
That question's never came out
Because
of
if
my
it
mouth.
happens,
Oh.
it happens.
Okay, period.
Because if it happens, it happens. What if you're not?
If
committed
you want me to
this
wear
woman?
one, then I'll wear
And
one.
she's like,
but-
no, don't. bust
Yeah,
my
because
phone. You
if
cool
you
with that?
do, now you
Don't
have a
put it on?
kid,
Yeah,
and you guys have no
okay.
status to each other. You know, where's that at?
True.
I didn't
Okay,
hear what she
period.
said. What'd she say?
If you're just, do you want a condom? Do you want a condom? Do you not want a condom? You have a kid, like you said. If it happens, it happens. Where's the status of you and that woman that you had that with? Like, is it nothing? Is it something? Is it, you know what I mean? Like, is it just if it happens, it happens, or is it like, hey, I want to be with you. This is what it's gonna be.
What's the
I
status
mean,
of
if
the
it
woman
if it could turn into that, cool. But if not, then it is. What it is.
If is the key word.
Yeah.
If it can turn.
If it's
into
just
that.
a smash, it's just a smash at that point. I don't know.
Which cool. Love
I
that,
don't know your personality to that extent of
Yeah, 'cause
being in
then
a
it's
relationship
a
and all
one-night
that shit
stand.
and all that shit. But if it leads to that, then
Yeah.
cool. But I mean, if I have a kid, I'm gonna be there for my kid.
Of course.
I don't give a
period.
fuck what she
As
doing.
you should. As you
Okay.
should.
So-
Here
As
for
you
it.
should.
Period.
Okay.
That's all I got.
Any other questions?
You good?
I'm good.
Okay. I'm chilling. Y'all are funny. I like this podcast.
Yeah, this is fun.
Yeah. I'm chilling.
Cool.
So why were y'all nervous?
Yeah.
No, I wasn't nervous. She was.
I was, because this is
Why,
my
the-
second
the-
podcast to ever
Because
be
of the
on.
questions, you didn't know what the questions are gonna be.
I didn't know.
No, is that what made you nervous?
No, just
Oh, sorry.
because I'm a naturally shy person.
Okay.
Like, yeah, she knows I'm a naturally
So
shy
you
person.
got YouTube or
Yeah, so I have a show called Open Book with CC. Open Book with CC. I interview up and coming artists, other interviewers, business owners, and stuff like that.
Okay.
So we don't necessarily talk about dating unless they're single, but most people have been in relationships, so don't go that far.
Okay.
But yeah, I got a YouTube. My merch just came out as well. Open Book with CC merch. My website just launched. What else is there? Shit,
You can plug it if you want.
yeah, plug
Yeah,
all that shit.
that was a plug. Openbookwithcc.com. Make sure y'all check that out.
CC.
I just interviewed Krishan Rock at the Baddies West premiere, so
She
make sure
did.
y'all check that out.
Okay.
It
Gina
was cool.
View is, the biggest hip hop
No,
mogul of
no
LA
fighting
right
during
now.
the interview, right? 'Cause
Yeah,
she
No,
be
she
wildin'.
fought after, right
okay.
in my
Right
spot, and I went to
after.
the bathroom,
Check all
fucked
be
my
wildin'.
bladder. I went to the bathroom and I came back, and all this commotion was happening
We
in
actually-
my
You're
spot.
I don't even-
appreciate it.
sharing
I
the story.
appreciate it.
Hey.
Yeah, cool. We'll get the story from Don DeMarco on the way out.
Dom DeMarco.
All right, BBC, we out.
Yeah.
Hey.